Hello everyone, this is Valacar. Welcome back. I'm finally back from a pretty extended amount of time away from doing any videos or anything. I've decided to try to get back into doing videos. Hopefully everything will work out good for this. I'm going to start back up with Regrowth. This is version 1.02, and we'll just go ahead and get started into making a new game. I had a YouTube world I've made and I messed up on my recording, so this is going to be recreating the whole thing. So it's a survival map, and you can use the same seed, and then do that, and now start loading the game up. So I've been busy trying to get everything set up and to go with my next stuff for life. I'm retiring from the military and going back home to try to set up a job and everything back there. I'm hoping I'll be able to have room and time to continue doing YouTube videos, and I'm going to try to spend the next couple of weeks trying to spend some of my free time doing this. And should get into the game here just a little bit. There we go. Now we're in. I had to update my software that I was using because it was not working at all. I couldn't do anything on the game. I couldn't record anything. It wouldn't record any of my sound or anything like that. And it kept popping up an error message every time I tried to. So first off, I'm just trying to collect some stuff, which I've barely gotten anything. Trees, trees, trees. There are no trees. Where are all the trees? Good gosh. So got the ocean over here. Oh my gosh, where are all the trees? That's supposed to be a barren wasteland, but at least I had like trees before. I may have to restart this one. I'll be back and we'll see if I can try to find some trees. Okay, I'm finally back. I managed to go to the other side of this big mountain area and finally found some burned trees and some of these blocks of slate. So go ahead and do this first. Need some tools. Hopefully I can mine that with the... Yes. Alrighty, so I'll mine out this slate real quick so I can get more flint so I can make some more equipment. Then I have to get these trees. Okay. And flint goes there for the axe head. Wooden tool rod, make flint axe. That'd make me a crafting table, and I'll go ahead and turn it into a crafting station. Okay, now I need to get some more wood. So, I'll get into the book here in just a little bit once I collect a bunch of stuff that I need so I can survive the night. I'm trying to think how I want to do this game. There's a couple different ways you can set up your bases. I've done an underground base a couple of times. I've done the regular above ground base where you build a wall around it and you just pretty much just stay inside. So I think I'm going to try a third option for this one, which is a little bit more difficult. Your base design kind of runs like your Skyblock games, where you build a platform up in the sky, and then you expand that out. So I think I'm going to do that. Make me a floating platform. It'll be a little bit more difficult to get everything that I need, but in the end, it might be worth it. Make that, this, and this. Get my axe. Okay, check the book.
From slumber once more, but this.
Okay, I'll go back to that. So, it says I've woken for a slumber once more, but this time things are a little bit different. The world appears to be dead around me, a wasteland stretching off to the distance, dotted by skeletons of trees, accompanied by gray boulders. Even more curiously, the world itself seems barren. Try as you might, you cannot find a single deposit of minerals underground, leaving you to wonder what to make of this world. As you look around, you wonder what it will take to survive here and how you might help the world recover. So that's pretty much our task, is to help the world recover and survive. So if I already managed to complete one quest of what the world came to be, that is collecting 10 planks for charcoal and 7 flint. So I'm going to claim this, gives me 12 apples and +1 on the machinist reputation. Next one is to make these items, 4 tool rods, which I've done, 1 wood binding. I need to make another flint axe head and another shovel head. I already made the pickaxe one. So the extra heads for the axe and the shovel are actually going to be used to make a mattock for farming. And there's my pickaxe, flint hatchet, shovel, and a mattock, and I'll claim my reward. I'll take the wide bone guard for a broadsword for the knockback ability. It gets me a flint sword blade and materials in U volume 1 and 2 points of machinist. Next ones is make all of the items here for Tinker's Station set up, and then a furnace, and then earthly possessions for cobblestone and dirt, which will have to be done later, and it's starting to get dark, which I've not done what I was needing to do for setting up a base. I need to get me a lot of this cracked sand. So I'm debating if I still want to do the above ground platform base, because doing that type of base, it makes it where you're safe from spiders, safe from mobs at night, but you can't do anything pretty much at night. You can't mine. It's an underground base, you can at least mine the regular base with a walled in one. You can mine underground as well. So I could actually make progress on getting stuff I need for these other quests. Because I'd be able to go underground and mine for everything that I need. But with the platform, you can't really do it. So you're pretty much stuck at night until daylight. Then hopefully everything despawns before you get out. So, let's see. I want to go ahead and dig down some more. Mine out more of a flatter area underneath here. Hopefully find some dirt and stone. Which there might be stone over there, looks like. Oh, that's gravel. The third way you could do a base, I guess, or the fourth way would be underwater, which with this mod pack, I would not recommend it. This mod pack, it has maritime in it, so that actually requires you to be able to survive underwater. You have to have like breathing apparatuses and stuff that you have to make. So it actually makes it a lot more difficult to survive underwater. So I'm going to go partway up this here and not make my base, but make me a area where I can at least hide out tonight. There's some stone there. It's actually give me a chance to produce stone. Need some torches. Guess I can make my sword. There you go, flint broadsword. And throw down a torch for the night. Looks like there's a node right there. Which nodes are fun to deal with, eventually with Thaumcraft. Okay. So tonight I will be inside of here. I'm going to block off just the entrance of it. Just barely. Actually, get that. I don't like to waste any blocks. Step up there. Throw that down so it's 2 steps up. Prevent anything from jumping down or being able to jump up in here with me. So I want to hollow this area out through the night. Luckily it repairs with just 1 piece of flint. So I'm going to work on this and I will be back in a little bit. Probably in the morning. Okay, I'm back. It's still nighttime, but been a little bit of a thing happening here. I got an Enderman that showed up. He'll get up closer. I'll try to kill him real quick. I'm hoping he would show up. I'll come up here a little bit closer to me. I don't think he's going to though. I was hoping he would come up here. I'll be able to take him out. It's one of the quests is to kill an Enderman. That really sounds like he's hurting himself or something. I know if I go out there I want to die though. That's the problem. Well, before I go out there, I'm going to go here, cobblestone and dirt. I mined this area out. It was full of dirt in the middle, so I got lots of dirt and lots of stone. Almost 2 full stacks of dirt and a stack and a half of stone. So I'll go ahead and turn that in. I'll get to pick marble or limestone. I'll probably go with limestone because that's actually used for stuff later on in the game. Next step, grasping at straws, which has me go around picking stuff out of the grass. Just a collection one, then make these items here, which I should be able to make some of those. It'd be really nice if this guy just left me alone. Oh, there he is. That's right, come on. And he teleported away. It's going to be an annoying battle. So I will be back in a little bit and we'll see if I can kill him. Okay, scratch that. I went outside to go after him and he pretty much just ran off. So I don't have to worry about him anymore. Go around and collect while I can here. I have this stuff here. Turn my F7 off. See what I can collect here. So I did, since I got a large amount of dirt, I should be able to set up to build the base that I was wanting to build. It's one of the seeds I needed. Let me try to get the rest of all these seeds and stuff, which is going to be like a pain in the butt trying to do it on camera, which I'm sure you guys don't want to watch me do that. And I got a node right here, which will take care of that in later. I'd like to at least see if the node farm setup that I can make will work. That'll be something for another time. I'm not even sure exactly how long. I'm 16 minutes in. Okay, I'm gonna go around, collect a bunch more of this stuff here, and then I'll be back once I've collected a bunch of stuff. Okay, finally, after spending almost the entire day, because the sun just went behind the mountain there, of looking around, I was finally able to get the last of the items, the clay items for the quest of grasping at straws. So now I have my 3 floral fertilizer, 3 clay, 1 bone meal, 1 pasture seed, and belladonna seeds, which will give me a reward of potato, carrot, and more seeds. And geneticist +1. Fortunately, I don't think it will not consume those. So if I turn that quest in, it'll drop stuff onto the ground if it even lets me complete it. So let's just do something else here. This is going to be interesting. Okay, what do I have to use? I got lots of... Oh, that's limestone. Never mind, I'm not going to build out of limestone. Start building the platform. It should be high enough. Oh! And that's bad. Drowned really quick if you fall in. Okay. Okay, there's the starting platform. Oh, it doesn't look good, but at this point I don't really care if it looks good or not. I need functional over looking good. So I'll probably put down this base plate area here first. Actually, that'd be good. I can just go out this way and continue out like this. Then something spawns over there because I didn't put any torches down. I want to leave there, something spawns. Go F7. At least see where I need to put light. Okay. Now, this is going to be the fun part. Get to use up all my stuff. Ooh, almost was bad, almost fell off. There we go. Okay, do that. Now I got me a platform here ready for a farming platform. There'll be a second farm platform. And yes, I know I need water for them. That'll be fine. I'll do in a little bit. I ran out of dry sand. Oh, cracked sand, that's fine. So I need to make some stuff for Tinker's Construct. Do that. Oh no, that doesn't do what I want. And this thing's been broken. Fully repair that because I need another crafting table. You can only do that with a fully repaired one. So tool stations built. Gosh. Okay. Don't really want to set it down there, but let's set them down for right now. I think I can use that for one of the things. I need a chest to make my pattern chest and use him for my part builder. I need a stencil table. I think it's just that for the stencil table, right? Yep, there we go. Tool station. Part builder. Chest. Stencil table. Got stencils in there. Come back over here, check. Claim that reward. This one should be done, right? Oh, furnace. That's why I didn't build. And there's the furnace. So that'll complete that quest. Gosh. Throw those in. Give me another chest. Throw another chest there, and my furnace here. Think that'll make charcoal. I don't remember. Singed wooden planks. Not sure what those are even used for. Anything worthwhile? It can be burned again, it looks like. It's like it's a fuel. We'll see. So I'm going to cut this episode here. I've managed to get some seeds to start a farm. I will need to craft myself a bucket. Actually, where's my book? I can claim my reward here as I get some more deadwood planks, some more charcoal, and a full guard pattern. And Gives me a couple more quests to get some food. Yeah, I get buckets of stuff to make me an unfired clay bucket. So I can use that to actually supply water to these. So I'll be doing that. Actually, I'll do that right now. Throw those in there. Throw that pattern. Of all places to throw it, the pattern chest is the best place to throw it. So now I can go in here and use my clay, make my unfired clay bucket. And then it'll have me fire the clay bucket. See how that stuff works. While that's going, and eat. So I'm probably going to try to keep the episodes under 30 minutes for the most part. And then everything should be good. I'm going to do that. Okay. There's my fired clay bucket. Time to claim my reward to get more bone meal and more dirt. And I don't want to use that down there. I wonder. I'm going to have to, once the sun comes up the rest of the way, I'm going to go down, get some more dirt, get some more sand and stuff, and I'll be back with that. And I'll see you guys next episode with that. Take it easy. Bye-bye.